Hello everybody, Aaron the Nintintrovert here. Welcome back to the channel. I am so very excited because today was the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2 and I've been recording all kinds of videos. We've got several videos up on the channel of Mario Kart World, doing a little bit of the free roaming and also the cups in the Grand Prix mode. And we got a bunch of other stuff we got to do here on the channel. We got to check out the Switch 2 Welcome Tour game or whatever, see if it's actually a ripoff or if it's worth $10. And a whole bunch of other stuff to do. But one of the main things that I was most excited about for Switch 2 is GameCube games coming to NSO. I am so over the moon about that. And today we're going to play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Now this is interesting because The Wind Waker HD, the Wii U version of this game, is my favorite Zelda game of all time. I absolutely adored that game. I didn't want to leave that world. It's one of the few games that I can think of where I beat it and the credits roll and I just felt kind of hollow inside. I was like, man, now what do I do with my life? But yeah, so I've never played the GameCube version, so this is going to be an interesting experience to go back to the OG version. I hope I still like the game almost as much as the Wii U version, because as I understand it, you know, the Wii U version fixed a lot of things. They added the Swift Sail, where you don't have to like tediously, you know, use the wind baton to change the wind direction every like 5 seconds while you're sailing. And I believe the Triforce Shard quest toward the end of the game is apparently a lot more tedious in this version. I don't know, but I guess I'll find that out for myself. So yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it here. And by the way, I am playing. So I wasn't able to get one of the get a pre-order in for the wireless GameCube controllers. That's because I didn't know that pre-orders were going live. So instead, I do have my wired GameCube controller from like, I don't know, 20 years ago. It's untelling how old this thing is. Because, you know, back on the Switch 1, you could buy this GameCube controller adapter that you can plug in your wired GameCube controllers in. So that's what we're going to be using to play the game here. Kind of nostalgic, you know, even if it's probably disgusting. This controller's probably got, like, my boogers encrusted on it from when I was 6. Who knows? But yeah, let's just hop right into it. And something else that I should say, I know there's a lot of build up before we get into it here, but there's a lot of things I kind of need to touch base on. I am recording this in 1080p, so yeah, that's why if you notice that this video can only go up to 1080p. I've been recording other Switch 2 games in 4K, but it's a GameCube game, so I was like, there's no point. So you know, if you actually play this for yourself on Switch 2, it might look a little bit sharper. But yeah, that just would have been a much bigger file size and taken way longer for it to upload and more storage space used up on my my PC. So I was just like, we can just stream at 1080. I don't think anybody's gonna really complain that much about playing a GameCube game in 1080 versus 4K. We'll just put in Link's name. Good old Link. As a kid, I would always just put my name, but I'd much prefer nowadays just putting in Link. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. I love the music at the intro, by the way. The da 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 da. There it is. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. And I, Aku, the shapeshifter, I was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil stepped forth to oppose me. He found the golden power and took it for himself. I've got the golden power, I've got the golden power. With the strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand... This part's good. Wait for it. Yeah, we get that main Zelda theme. A young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. This music makes me want to just go and scale a mountain. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he slayed the dark one. He sealed the dark one away. And I missed that last part because I got confused. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the hero of time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. Is that in the official like Zelda timeline or whatever that Wind Waker takes place like after Ocarina of Time? But then a day came when a fell wind began. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Really, they all thought that? Don't they know by now that he just keeps getting reborn? Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. I'm starting to straighten my throat doing this. It's not going to stop me though. But the hero did not appear. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. So which gods do they pray to? It always confuses me. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. But like, so who's the main one? Because it's like, is it like Din and Furore and whatever, what's the third one? That like created the world, right? The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. But it seems like Hylia is the most important, at least in the newer game, like in Skyward Sword and like Breath of the Wild and stuff. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they come of age. I completely misread that. I was like, this sounds a little P. Diddy-ish. What? Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Courage, the cowardly dog. The things I do for love. Muriel, I'll save you. Sorry, I'm just really excited to play Wind Waker again. I love the music in this game too. I'm gonna have to turn it up some. Hopefully it won't get double audio, but... Big brother! Look at Arrow, she's so adorable. I think it's cool that Link actually has a family in this game. He seems to be suffering from tremors. Look at him there. Big brother! I'm gonna have a lot of fun voice acting this game. Just wait till we get to Grandma. Yeah, I do think I prefer the visual aesthetic of the HD version. I know some people like this one better. They say the HD version has too much bloom. And maybe they could tone that down a little bit, but on the whole, I still think it looks really, really good. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day! You're still half asleep, aren't you? Now I'm sounding like Cosmo. Hey, Wanda! I like pie! Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? What child forgets their birthday? You know? Oh god, this game has an inverted camera. Is there a way to change that? Options. No, I don't think there is. Oh, that's that upsets me greatly. I think Mario Sunshine on the GameCube had that issue too, but with 3D All-Stars you could remap it, which was nice. Oh god. Now, I do feel like, if I'm being honest, I feel like there is a noticeable amount of input lag. Now, maybe that has something to do with where I'm using this old GameCube controller that's like 20 years old. Maybe at some point we'll switch over to the the Joy-Cons and see how that feels. Good, it doesn't stop and tell me, you got a blue rupee. This is worth 5 rupees. You got a yellow rupee. I forgot we're not playing Twilight Princess. No shade intended at Twilight Princess. It's my second favorite Zelda game after this one. But I know a lot of people do complain about that. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Humping? Okay, I'll leave you to it. I guess we'll talk to him. I just saw a wild pig. Oh, see? Look, that black one there. Don't you see him? Don't racially profile that pig. This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Link? Now you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold R to crouch and tilt the stick to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You could also distract it with bait, I guess. So now where's this pig? I'm not exactly seeing it. Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy. We're having black bacon tonight. Hey. 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 Get in my belly. There we go. Now what do I do with this? Can I talk to you while I hold it? I don't think I can. Maybe I just need to put it in that pig pen. So I think his wife's up this way, right? And there's another pig. I think maybe if we put them all in there, she'll give us like 20 rupees or something, maybe. I've only actually beat Wind Waker, again the HD version, not this version, once. So, yeah, especially as we get further into the game, I might get confused. Why did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home, you sweetie. Oh, Link, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Hey, we got a red rupee. A rupee icon looks kind of weird. Why, this little darling is as cute as a button. You know, it's so cute I wouldn't mind having even more of them. You talking about me or the pig? Alright, let's go get more pigs. I was just talking earlier about how my voice was shot. Now I'm going to be doing even more strenuous. I don't think the pig's AI was this insane in the Wii U version. Yeet! Alright, got you another pig. Why did you bring me another piglet? Oh, you were all worried this little guy would get lonely hanging out inside the fence all by himself. That is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Thank you so much for bringing us yet another family member. Here's a little something for you. Big smooch right on the cheek. Look at her face. If you find any other little piggies, you know where to bring them. Yes, there's one more. I don't remember exactly where, but I'm sure we'll probably find it. Can I crawl under here? No. I feel like there's a building on back that I could have crawled under. I know we can Grandma's house, I'm pretty sure, and find something. Let's explore a little bit. Standing in the well, the latrine, I don't know what this is. The bathhouse? Hopefully that's clean water, whatever it is. Can I sidle across this? Yeah. Bopped, 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 ba-da, 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 well, that wasn't worth it at all. Come on, Link. Sidle for me, baby. Bopped, 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 sidling, sidling. You know, I've like never heard the word sidle outside of this game. First time I saw that word, I was so confused. I was like, what? Oh yeah, Beetle. I love Beetle. He's like a top 10 Zelda character. This is the best Beetle. This is better than Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom Beetle. It's better than Skyward Sword Beetle. Best Beetle. Oh! A customer! Welcome to Beetle's shop ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you like to buy? Just use that to browse. I could use a bait bag. Thanks, baby cakes. Ba, 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 ba. That's morbid. Is that like just pig skin, but they skinned the face of the pig? I hope that's just drawn on there, because that's got some disturbing implications. There's 8 pouches.
Thank you!
Thank you! Look at his nose. I'll never forget you either, Beetle. He's gonna make us a member's card. Rack up points. Yeah, I've got 1 point. Save up to 30. Should I buy some bait? Yeah, I guess we'll buy 1 thing of bait. We probably don't need a lot yet. Yeah, we'll buy maybe one of those hoi pairs. Hoi! Look like meatballs. 2 point. Yeah, I understand the point system, Beetle. You don't have to keep explaining it to me like I'm a child. Just because I'm like, how old is Link here? Can't be any older than 10, but probably no younger than 7. So how old does that make Errol? And what kind of neglectful grandma actually would let Errol... So if she's younger than Link, you're talking, what, like 5 at oldest? Letting her climb all the way up that? That seems pretty dangerous. I don't know about that, Grandma. I think somebody ought to call CPS on your hind end. Make friends with the hermit crabs. Hey, come back, buddy. Oh, well. Alright, let's go this way and see if there's another piggy pig. I think over here's the house we can crawl into. Ah, yeah. It's one way to get your rocks off, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's, yeah, we can crawl under here. Oh, I see piggies. Hey, Mr. Piggy. Don't mind me, I'm just coming to the market. I'm gonna make a glazed ham out of you, boy. Brown sugar. Some pineapple on top. Oh, yeah. It's not haram in my religion, big boy. See, I know you were hoping and praying that maybe I would be Muslim or Jewish or... But nah. I eat pigs. Nom 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 nom. Oh yeah. Hi, lady. Oh, look at this one. You sure do know where to find the cutest pigs in the whole Great Sea. If by the cutest pigs in the whole Great Sea you mean the only 3 pigs that are on this island, then sure. Hey, yoinker. Oink, oink. Are you calling me fat, woman? Don't look in the mirror, lady. Oh, now things will be ever so much more lively in the pen. It'll be like a big pig jamboree in there, thank you so much. Yeah, a big pig jamboree, is that what she calls it? Oh, that's right. I can't let you leave without giving you a present. Happy birthday, Link. Not birthday, happy birthday. I guess I better think up some names for these little oinky wonkies, huh? Don't worry, I got you covered. So this one with the black spots, that's Steve. The one that's all black is Tyrone. And the one that's all pink is Steve 2. Is there anything else I can do for you? No. Excuse me. Let's go in her house. Let's ransack the place. We got that Ocarina of Time house music. Oh, come on. Yeah, break those plates. Yeah, break those dishes. I said plates, but those were mugs. That one was a plate. Is there any purpose to going in here? Because I don't see anything. Yeah, this is a bust. Let's get out of here. What's the big idea, lady? You ain't got nothing for me to loot, pillage, plunder. Like, how can you be sad listening to this game's soundtrack? Ah, God, it's the Booger Kid. COVID! Ah! That was a close one. This kid almost gave us COVID-19! Sorry. Okay. Let's, can we crawl in her? I thought we could crawl in her granny's house. Oh, nope. Don't do it, Link. You got so much to live for. Alright. Well, let's go inside. Say hi to Gam Gam. Gam Gam? Oh, look, it's me and my sister. It's so cute. And some flowers. But look at that one on the left, so cute. And then there's just some flowers. Alright, let's go upstairs. Gam Gam's probably up there. Hey, Grandma, you naked up here? I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Look at his face. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today's a day to celebrate. This is the day that you've become the same age as the young heroes spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. So I think that confirms that he's 10, because I think Link is 10 in Ocarina of Time, right? Because I think he gets put to sleep for like 7 years, and then he's 17 when you're adult Link. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. But fortunately, in modern times, we've changed the age of consent laws, and now only recognize 18 and older. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. So that's what I was just saying. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Not really. Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. Get it suit? Because you're wearing... a perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party. And by whole town, I mean like the 5 people who live here. So I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Errol. Bow to your elders. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go get our sister. If we have to. I do like the Wii U soundtrack better, though, I have to say. Oh, you Link, press L right there and use A to talk to me. Try it. That's correct. You're a smart one. I changed his voice. You, my friend, have just L-targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. This guy's delusional. I don't know what he's talking. L-targeting. Just have a normal conversation, bro. Quit being an incel and just You don't need L targeting to talk to people. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press L to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use L targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I can teach you a few things more if you'll just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. I don't know, that sounds pretty sus, Link. Stranger danger, you know? I'm going in here instead. I don't know if I can do anything with this guy. This is the guy that gives us our sword. Yeah, keep shoving that thing. Look at that. He's got the physique of a god. Link, is that you? If I recall correctly, today you are the same age as the legendary hero. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles. Oh! You have come at the perfect moment. I was just trying my rolling attack. Allow me to teach it to you. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can. Then press A. That's how you perform a rolling attack. I think this guy's gonna get me killed. I feel like if I try that in the wild, it's not gonna end well. If you think you understand, then try to roll into the wall. Go on, young one. You just want to see me get a concussion, don't you? Ow! Internal bleeding. Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dreaded hooligan. Ah, my brother upstairs is very high-strung. His is the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He is quite wise, but with that big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of all that, he is so very feeble at times, I am ashamed to call him my brother. He also has no social skills and thinks you have to hold down L to talk to people. But enough of that, Link. I sense the natural talent that beats in your veins. But you'll need more than talent to make it in the world today. You must also be bold. And to that end, I shall teach you the art of swordplay. What say you? Do you wish to practice your skills with the sword? I don't know if my grandma really wants me. Okay. You know that big whale that guy was pushing behind it? At first I thought it was an ocarina. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face B and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Just immediately just impale him. He just dies. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say, very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold L to target me, then press B. Oh, what? Oh, I thought that was going to be the jump attack. Very good. Next is the thrust. L target, then tilt forward and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. Very good. Keep thrusting. I was what? Good. That is enough. My arthritis is acting up. It was as I foresaw. One day you shall become a master of the sword, but it is still too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. If I did give you one, I am certain your grandmother would be quite upset with me, and I do not need that. Let me turn the audio down a little bit on the capture card just because I want to make sure that it's not too loud where you can't hear my voice. It's probably fine, but just to be on the safe side. Okay, hopefully that made it a little bit better. I don't know. I'll have to listen back to this. But if for any reason you feel you need more training, then come see me again. Thank you, Sensei. Sorry about that. I have an obsession with breaking pots. You might say I'm a bit of a pothead. Hey, buddy, I herded all those pigs. You come across wild pigs, you gotta be careful not to scare them. Okay. Hi, lady. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my, Link, congratulations. That outfit looks awfully cute on you. Hey, your little sister Errol was looking for you not too long ago. Big boy. Oh, did I tell you she was watching me not too long ago, and she said she wanted to learn to carry jaws on her head too, so she could help your grandma do her chores. Hey, if you see Errol, tell her that all she needs to do is lift a jar, stand in front of it, press A, and set it down. She just needs to press R. Tell her, okay? Okay. Gonna walk away now slowly. Ah! Man, this is a dusty, dirty bridge here. You stay away from me, you snot-nosed son of a... Freaking anti-vax parents let disease-ridden child run around all sickly and disgusting. Alright. We didn't go in here, did we? I like snooping in people's houses. It's fun. Aha, I thought one of these houses had a little crawl space we could go into. No other way, Link, thank you. The camera angle changed and it made things get all weird. I'm so excited about GameCube being on Switch Online, man, because eventually we know that Luigi's Mansion's coming. We're for sure playing that on the channel. We can play that maybe around the holiday season, or we might play it sooner if they put it on the service sooner. But I could see them releasing it around October because it would be a perfect October game. Yeah. What else do we know of that's coming? Chibi Robo. I've never actually played Chibi Robo before, so that'll be exciting. I've always wanted to. What other games have they said's coming? I'm having a brain fart. I think one of the Fire Emblem games. I'm not really into Fire Emblem though. What else? Hi, sis. Ah, hoi, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. Well, thanks. I don't know why I said that. She's my sister. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I swear, if we get another loogie spat in our hands like that other lady, I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! We got the telescope. Your sister's most important, or most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, Z, or X and use it like, yeah. Couldn't go any faster through that text. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? He. Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Okay. So, and then let's set it to Z. I can see up your nose, Errol, you got boogers. And earwax. Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to look at the mailbox. It's very touchy. Very sensitive. Hello. So I'm pretty sure this is the first Zelda game where we're introduced to the Rito people, who are like a race of bird people. Ow, Link, the sky, look up in the sky! And the Rito, obviously, they play a big role in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But they're not really in a lot of other Zelda games outside of that. Uh-oh. We got pirates. And their aim sucks. There you go. That's killing one bird with 10 cannonballs. That's how the old expression goes, right? Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Are you saying it's dangerous to go alone? Take this? Alright, let's go talk to the old man again. I wonder, is he in a way supposed to be kind of like the old man from the original Zelda who gives us our sword? And then, by extension, the old man in Breath of the Wild. You know? Kind of play the same role. Get out of here, kid. I was trying to stone you to death with that rock. You were too short. I never talked to this kid, did I?
Wow! I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Link!
I don't know why he just sounds like Toad, but less nasally.
Hello! I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Link!
That's probably the best Toad voice I've ever done. Usually I can't do it. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to the old guy. Well, I'm gonna go see your brother again because he's cooler. Hey. Oh, what's the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Sir, yes, sir. Let us begin, Sensei. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal side. We gotta do this again? You gotta be kidding me, bruh. Yeah. I thought doing it earlier would save me from having to do it now, but I guess I was mistaken. Yeah, the thrust. What'd I do wrong? Why'd I always get that wrong on the second time? There we go. Spin attack.
Oh, watch out, more!
Very good, more. Keep it up.
Oh, watch out, more!
Next is harder. This is a parry attack. It'll target usually see A, quickly press A to perform a defensive strike.
Watch out, more!
Very good. And again, now target and watch closely for A.
Shibboleth-ding-dong!
Very good. Now finally, the jump attack. Draw your sword, L target, and press A.
Watch out, more!
Come to me once more. Skadoosh! That was a fine display. You know what else is a fine display? These spears that I have hanging on the walls, and also the shark jaws on the other wall. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. That's relatable. An eagerness that goes far beyond a mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Well, thanks for putting faith in me, old man, but, unfortunately, your faith... Oh, I still got dialogue. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with a desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. Anyway, as I was saying... Thank you, Sensei. I'm afraid your faith is misplaced! What are you doing? I didn't know we actually got dialogue. Did he say anything different? Hey, Link. Oh, shoot. So you just start over the loop. What are you doing? Yeah, I think he's just gonna keep repeating dialogue. Break all of his pots here. Link has pots, that's why he almost passes out when he stands up sometimes. Alright, let's go talk to this guy, I guess. I don't know how important it is, really. We probably don't even need to, but... Let's go through that door that actually is just a flat texture. Just painted on like Drake and Josh. So soon, my, you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes. Then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on. If you want to make your way in the world, that is, Link. Hey, I'm the wielder of the Triforce of Courage, okay? Now, if you want wisdom, that's Zelda's thing, alright? Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you'd call a brain of all trades. I thought that was just a tumor, but okay. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Buddy, I think you're gonna pass if you don't do something about that tumor. Get that checked out. Make sure it's benign. It's looking pretty malignant. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational structure issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You'll do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. No, I wouldn't know because I haven't read. Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet and knock everything off my shelves, you drat hooligan? Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying all day, every day. The lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle too, I think. How do you not know? You're supposed to be this wise source of knowledge. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Seriously, get that head checked out. How did I zoom in the camera? How did I do that a second ago? Oh well. Energy of life. Yeah, life energy. It's interesting, I saw the word stamina, so stamina was synonymous with hearts in this game, even though in later Zeldas that would obviously become something different entirely. I don't know if I knew I could go up here. What's the point? Is there anything up here? Can I grapple that when I get the hook shot later? I don't know. Is there really nothing up here? Just climb that for no reason? None of these are particularly useful, are they? What's this last one? Champion of Life. Do not stay up all night playing. Well, we'll see about that one. If one of his rupees are sent parties, coming on. He who makes poor use of rubies. Okay. So now change perspectives. You can see how the yeah, I tried using that, and it wouldn't. Stop in one track. Press L and tilt up. It's not doing anything. Oh, it's like doing this. Alright. I still don't know how I went first person there for a minute, but maybe I didn't actually go first person. I don't want to read these. That's kind of neat. Link made eye contact with the poster we were standing in front of there. That's pretty advanced for 2002, I feel. Maybe. I don't know. Wait, I saw another prompt. It showed like an eyeball, and I swear it was showing to press up on the thing. But when I try it, it ain't doing... Oh, there we go. What makes it come up? Oh, I have to like... Wait, so I move... Why is it coming up now when it wasn't before? I don't understand. Was I too close against a wall or something, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's go stab some people. Get away from me, you freak. Cutting the grass, I'm cutting the grass. If you don't like it, you can kiss my butt. It's a family channel. More or less. Like 80% of the time. This has to be the world's most inefficient way to cut grass. Just take a sword to it. Alright. Can you give me anything for cutting all your grass? Did you hear that noise linked? Did something happen? What was it? Yes, something happened. I cut your grass. Nice sword you have there, buddy. Just look at that thing. You know, you'd be doing me a big favor. Use your eyeballs, man. I did. I had to stand still and press up on the C stick, but only in specific areas when there was an eyeball icon, because otherwise it wouldn't work. Okay, yeah, you're not going to give me anything. I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure. What's this sign say? Have I ever bothered to read this sign? Oh, well, that's useless. Alright. Let's go up here. Peter. Yeah. Check this out. This is gonna be so sick. Nice. Perfect 7-10 split. It's not at all what a 7-10 split is, but we're just gonna roll with it. Like this. They see me rolling. They hatin'. Link so white and nerdy. Link so white and nerdy. Link so white and nerdy. Guess he doesn't show up yet. I think at some point there's a guy up here with a telescope who makes weird noises like, oh! Alright, let's cross this bridge here. Whee! Why is it taking them so long on that bridge repair? They literally have 2 planks of wood they need to put in there, and that's it. Just 2 pieces of wood. Literally just go find plank from Ed, Edd, and Eddy and then just get like 1 more. Oh god, she's dead. She's hanging. She hung herself. And on Link's birthday. No. Ooh. Rupees. Check, please. You saw nothing. Hello? Oh dear. Do I normally get that little cutscene of him looking around? Or did that only happen because I went inside of there? Did I have an option of being stealthy? So far, my early impressions, I mean, this is Wind Waker. You know, it's, I think I do like the visuals and the sound of the HD version a little bit better, but like on the whole, I mean, this is the same experience more or less, so I'm pretty hopeful. I don't really think that the lack of I mean, that might take down the enjoyment a little bit, not having the Swift Sail, but on the whole, I'm not too bothered, and I don't know. I feel like the Swift Sail is the thing that's going to annoy me the most, not having that. I'm not too bothered about, you know, the Triforce Shard quest being extra tedious. Maybe I'll change my tune when we actually get to it. I don't know. Let's kill these guys. I think these are moblins. Don't quote me on that though. I don't know. The enemies look different in like every Zelda game. I kind of thought they were bokoblins at one point, but then I think I read that no, they're moblins. There she is. There's Tetra. One of the best Zelda characters. Now she's dead. Wasn't that a good character? Got 5 seconds of screen time before she died. That had to have fractured a butt bone or something. I'm just saying. Well, what's with that get up? Well, whatever. So where am I? I don't know what voice to give Tetra. I didn't think about that. Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But, miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Okay, boss.
Oi, big brother!
Oh, that's cute. She's waving for her big bro. She looks up to him. I sure hope nothing bad happens in the next 5 seconds to Errol, because I would just be so devastated. Oh my god, what is that? No. No, please. Please not Errol. She's too pure for this world. Anything but her. No. Why? Why couldn't it have been that guy with the tuber head? Why couldn't it have been Grandma? Link almost falls to his death. Idiot. Ugh, stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing more you can do. Pour one out for little sis, I guess. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. Girl, you're like the same age as me. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa there, just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I meant to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. Trying to make him kind of sound like Rivali a little bit. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? I don't know who's talking there. Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that that bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? Thanks, Birdman. You're the nicest guy with red eyes I've ever met. Although, can't you come along? Because, I mean, like, I feel like you would have an easier time, like, communicating with the bird for us, you know? You don't need to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing, once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better say goodbye to all your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. You little freaking... Where did you come from? Hey, Shrimplet, are you gonna be our new pirate swabby? Cause any new swabby reports to me. Yes, this means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore. You just seem like you'd have it list. Dude, your hair blends in perfectly with the ocean. Has anyone ever told you that? You look like you're missing your entire forehead and above. Okay, well, anyway. Alright, let's go. Let's go see Gam Gam. Let's go break the news to her. Granny, that birthday cake's just gonna have to wait. Put all my presents on hold. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. Link, I thought I heard Errol's voice. Cry, cry from far away. Is it really true? Granny? Hi, Granny. What is it, Link? Please tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Errol? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Man, I can't draw my sword in here. I was gonna murder Granny. The sword's gone. We'll have to go back downstairs in style. Whee! Well, I guess it's not really downstairs, more like down ladders. Link. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. We got the hero shield, the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. I don't think that shield was in Ocarina of Time, but okay. What's that little demon on the bottom? Is that Satan? Look at that. Big horns. Like just striking that pose. I guess it's true. Errol really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster can take such a sweet young child? Got this sad grandma music playing. Oh, Errol. Don't worry, Gran. I'm gonna bring her back safe and sound. Don't you worry, Gran. I didn't mean to talk. Don't you worry, Gran. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything is good. Whoop. Sorry, my bad. I'll pay for that. Everything, Gran, everything is gonna be peachy keen. I promise you. I promise. Everything is gonna be. Oop. Everything is gonna. Gran, I just really want you to know. Look, I am gonna save my sister, and then. I think it would be best if you just leave. Yeah, I think you're right, Grandma. Bye, love you, kiss, kiss. Thought he'd never leave. Happy birthday to the ground, am I right? Alright, well, we got our shield. Shield of shielding! They see me rolling, they hating. Hey girl! Well, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. She's so snarky. She's the second snarkiest woman in Zelda games after Midna, who's a slightly better character. No offense, Tetra. I still love you, but Midna is the best. GameCube Zelda was peak Zelda. The characters, the gameplay. I don't care what anybody says. And it ain't nostalgia talking. I didn't grow up with either of those games on the GameCube. The GameCube is my favorite console. I did grow up with a GameCube, but not necessarily those Zelda games. Good luck, Link. Good luck finding Errol. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Take care of yourself. Why aren't any of those deadbeats coming along? Why are they sending off this little kid to go save this other kid who was abducted? Why aren't any of these adults doing something? Bye, Grandma. How much longer is this gonna go on, do you think? You have an estimate? Girl, shut yo! You sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just gonna get more sentimental from here on out. She kind of reminds me of Toph a little bit from Avatar. There's still some time, you know. You sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? I like this ship song too. Every track in this game's a banger. Every track in basically every Zelda game's a banger. But Link, listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. Why's my hat flopping like it's a tentacle? I've told Nico to look after you, so you better report below deck and ask him what you should be doing. Oh, yeah. Come on, why can't I go first person? Look at him shake that thing. Oh. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, well, this ain't no good. I need to get close. Wait a minute. I forgot I have this. Oh, yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know why I did that. Look, it's Professor Egad. That Nico didn't make out half bad with you being... What voice should I give this guy? I can't give him the same voice as that old dude with the brain tumor. It's like, well, I guess I should give at least one of these pirates a piratey-sounding voice. That Nico didn't make out half bad with you being the new Schwabby and all. No, that doesn't fit him. Oh, Schwabby. No, Schwabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey, I'll tell you, it sure sounds... I don't like it. I don't know what... The only voice that comes to mind is that same voice I was giving the other guy. I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico's happy to finally not be the bottom rung on the pirate ladder. You bet he is. You bet your sweet Bippy. But don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine so long as you don't disobey him. You should know there's always a test when a new pirate swabby joins up. I guess you could say it's our way of welcoming new swabbies. One way or the other, you'll figure out what it is you gotta do once you get below decks. And be sure to do it. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Guys, he's got a Nike sponsorship. Maybe that's the voice we'll give that guy, just sort of, kind of...
So your name's Link, right? That's one weird get-up you got on there, so what's the deal? Is it popular back on your island or what? Now that I think about it though, I think I've seen an outfit like that somewhere before.
Can I go out on this part of the ship? Can I do a backflip? I got invisible walls here. Can I not drown myself in the depths of the ocean? That's a little unfortunate if not. 0 out of 10. Terrible game design. Why can't I end it all? I'm pretty sure if I climb the crow's nest, there's like nothing up here. We're going to wrap this up soon, by the way. We've been recording for over an hour. We're going to quit once we get to the Forsaken Fortress, which will be... should be pretty soon. But first, let's just waste a bunch of time by coming up here. Hey, buddy. You, get out of the way, will ya, you scallywag. Turn around right now, climb down. So, you really plan on going into the Forsaken Fortress? Listen, I'll tell you once I see it, so climb down, will ya? Okay, yeah, nothing new. That voice doesn't really fit him either, but I gotta give one of these guys an actual, like, pirate voice, right? I mean, how can I not, you know? Wait, what was I? Oh, I was just on that. I thought I almost made it off the boat. And I was about to be really mad. Okay. Let's go down, talk to, what was his name? Nico? Oh, look at this guy. Stop right there! This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it! He's very flamboyant. You're probably wondering why we treat young Miss Tetra with so much respect when she's clearly so much younger than us, aren't you now? Now, I won't go saying this in a very loud voice, but while she may look young, Miss Tetra's actually 35! That's a joke, Shrimpy. I suppose it was just chance that we lost our last Miss when Miss Tetra was still young. Ooh, fate is cruel, she is. That's why Miss Tetra took over so young. She owes it to her predecessor. Everyone's come to respect her for that, for coping with so much at such an age. Respect has nothing to do with how many years you've been on the ice, but you're probably too young to understand that. You just undermined everything you said. Bro, look up irony in the dictionary. Alright. Let's make our way downstairs. Making our way downtown. Hey, Nico. Oh, well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so do as I say, okay? Right. Now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful, like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy, swabby brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Hey, I got a switch too. Just walk up to it, tilt the analog stick up to step on it. Presto, switch pressed. You should step on me like that. People are gonna think I'm actually gay. I'm really not. I'm just being stupid. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Just checking out that one dude's butt. Now I'm over here. Okay, I was able to jump to this first one myself, but the next one's too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. That seems pretty dangerous. You just got that swinging pendulum of fire in this wooden vessel. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use hoo-ha-ha to swing. Swing until you get close enough to get to the next platform and then press to let go and jump to it. Whee! So, do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform, trying to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem, though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you gotta start over. You did a Mario 64 long jump. Yahoo! It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. I wonder if anybody's ever left the game alone for a year and see what happens. You know how people do those they'll hack into Paper Mario or whatever and show how the game crashes if you fast forward time to 40 years into the future. The game soft locks. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. So do you have 2 buck teeth or just one large tooth right in the center of your mouth? Like a toddler or something. Okay, I'm gonna lower these so we can reset the time. And then we're gonna raise them back up. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Ooh, almost overshot it. Oh dear. Okay. I thought I could change the angle of the camera while I'm swinging on him, but maybe I'm just hitting the wrong thing. Whee! How'd you like them apples, big boy? What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. Would you people stop spitting in my hand? I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico! Hurry and take it before someone comes. Anything in these? A couple of rupees, thank you very much. Wish I could use my sword in here. I mean, we're on a freaking pirate ship, come on. Da-dee, 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 dee, 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 doo. Skip it a beep, beep, boop. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. Come on, escalators, escalators, escalators. Eels. We got the spoils bag. Everything inside is spoiled. Keep items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. Hold update types of items. Yeah, okay. Press Y, X, or Z to see what's inside. It's gonna take some time to realize. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find over your shoulder a toad. Okay, that's enough. Hey, Link, we've reached the Forsaken Oh, wait, that's probably what's-her-name talking. Hey, Link, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. Alright, I'm coming. But first, can I reach that from here? No, I didn't want to talk to you. Oh, well, I guess I can wait till you finish whatever you have to do. Yep. Nah, man. Alright, whatever. Fine, forget it. Oops. Didn't mean to step on that. Ow, concussion. Got anything new to say? Ahoy there, young Shrimpy. It sounds like we've actually arrived. Head on up to the deck and have a look-see, why don't you? See, no one says look-see except someone who talks like that. Have a look-see, won't you? Hey. I don't know why, it's just kind of creepy the way she's looking down at us. Hey, Link, here I am, up here. Alright. Whew. I need to eat a stamina fruit or something. Whew. Boy, this is... Oh my god. Whew. Man. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. Yep, looks pretty forsaken, alright. There's all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look, over there. By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? I don't like that look. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's talk about this. Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Just hold your horses now. Look, you know, I've been thinking, and it can be kind of fun being an only child. It can have its perks, you know. Like, the only thing I got for my birthday this year was just these stupid green clothes, and then, like, you know, this dumb telescope. So, you know, I think we should just forget my sister Ariel. Look, don't struggle. You really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Oh, yeah, I never got a piece of cake for my birthday either. Wait, don't do it. Stop. I still got so much to live for. Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Look at his face. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Look at that awkward wave just holding his arm at like a perfect 90-degree angle. Well, we're dead. Link suffered like 5 concussions this episode. Forsaken Fortress. This place is kind of cool. We get to do a stealth mission. Get to be all sly coopery. But that'll be for next time. Well, let's talk to Tetra. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot. I'm sorry, I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face, priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. It's the Sorcerer's Stone. In Europe, they call it the Philosopher's Stone, but that's because Europeans are stupid. I can see what you're going through, I can see what you're doing through this stone, so obviously you can hear me through it. And obviously. So if you see A, you better press that button. I've put the stone on your quest status screen. Press start and use LR to scroll around. It's pretty basic. Just like you, white boy. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to be... Oh, I can't throw these ones. It's just for hiding in. That's going to be a wrap for this episode. Let's make sure we save our progress, because we do not want to have to start over. No, I would not like to continue playing. Well, I would like to, but I've got other stuff I need to do. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this first episode of Wind Waker, please consider leaving a thumbs up on this video and subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Because, yeah, we'll be playing lots more playthroughs on the channel. We got a lot more Zelda games to play. The only other Zelda game we've played is Link's Awakening. So we've got a billion others. I'm sure we'll get to Ocarina of Time at some point, and hopefully Twilight Princess comes to Switch eventually, and we can play that on the channel. I'm admittedly not the biggest Majora's Mask fan, but we can play that one maybe eventually, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and then of course we're going to be covering a lot more Switch 2. Yeah, and then I've also got a weekly podcast if you're new here every Saturday. Kind of. I don't always keep the best schedule when it comes to the podcast, but anyway, that's going to be a wrap, guys, so I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.